Was it all a carefully woven lie? What if gods were not real? What if heavens were just stories and the promise of an afterlife a clever invention perhaps invented for a single earthly purpose? That purpose was simple: control. This idea is old, unsettling. It questions the very core of belief. Consider the immense power of belief. It can build civilizations. It can also tear them down. It inspires profound kindness. It fuels unspeakable violence. If one could harness such power, what would ambitious leaders do? Would they uplift humanity or secure their own dominance? History offers many stark clues. We see grand temples, we see sacred scriptures, we see deep human devotion. But is there another layer? A layer of calculated design, a system of rules and rewards. The theory is stark. Organized religion, in many forms, might be a tool for social engineering. Imagine early human groups, small bands loosely connected. As they grew, new problems arose. How to maintain order among thousands, how to ensure cooperation. Force is costly, often fails. An idea, a belief is stronger. Enter the concept of gods, all-seeing, all-powerful beings, or perhaps a pantheon watching. These gods set down rules, they demand complete obedience, they promise eternal rewards. They threaten terrible punishments, an invisible watcher in every mind, a cosmic judge always present, a potent tool for any ruler. Early shamans were key, priests and priestesses too. Were they the first social architects? Perhaps they truly believed, or perhaps they were astute. They understood human fear, they understood human hope. They wove stories, created rituals. These bound communities tightly. History offers many clear examples. Empires rose, empires fell, often leaning on divine approval. Consider ancient Egypt's pharaohs. They were not just kings, they were living gods on earth. Their authority was absolute. Who would dare question a god? This belief ensured long stability, obedience for many centuries. The Roman Empire also used religion. It was a tool of statecraft. They absorbed gods of conquered lands. Later, emperors became divine. The imperial cult fostered unity across a vast, diverse empire. Refusal to worship was treason. The divine mandate legitimized rule. It helped manage the masses. It smoothed imperial administration. Think of Europe's divine right of kings. Monarchs ruled by God's choice. To rebel against the king, that was to rebel against God. The church was a powerful force. It often upheld this idea. It provided ideological support for the entire feudal system. Peasants toiled, nobles ruled. Section 4. The Mind's Altar. Why we kneel. Why do humans obey divine authority? Even when it demands great sacrifice, even when it limits their freedom, psychology offers some insights. Our brains are wired for meaning. We seek patterns, explanations. Religion provides these frameworks, answering life's biggest questions about suffering, death, purpose. These answers can bring comfort. An all-knowing, all-powerful being. This idea can reduce anxiety. If a higher power is in control, then life is not random. There is a grander plan. This is appealing in crises. The idea of divine justice. Good rewarded, evil punished. This satisfies a deep human need. It makes injustice more bearable. Humans are deeply social creatures. We have a strong need to belong. Religion often builds community, shared rituals, shared values. These create very strong bonds. This sacred canopy gives support. It provides identity, shared purpose. The fear of being cast out can be a powerful motivator. Section 5. Sacred codes. Religion's imprint on law and order. Religion's impact on laws is clear, and on societal norms too. Many old legal codes are religious. The Code of Hammurabi, for instance, it invoked divine authority. The Ten Commandments are famous. They shaped Western moral thought and Western legal traditions. These codes set early justice, defining right from wrong. Religious bodies were moral guides. They defined acceptable behavior. They set standards for family, for marriage, for social life. These moral codes, divinely backed, were potent tools for society. They encouraged good behavior like honesty, charity, kindness. They discouraged harmful actions, ensuring some social predictability, divine reward, divine punishment. These were powerful enforcers, even with no earthly police. Belief in an all-seeing God could stop people from wrongdoing. This internal control is pervasive. More so than any army, it instilled accountability beyond mere legal duty. Section 6. Liberation or leash, the enduring question of faith. So we face the core question: was religion made for control, a sophisticated grand system? History shows it has been used so many times in many places. Ambitious leaders, powerful groups, used faith to keep their power, to justify wars and empires, to enforce social structures. Divine will served earthly aims, yet religion is not only control. That view is too simplistic. For many, faith is comfort. It is meaning, deep inspiration. It fueled social justice quests, inspired great acts of kindness, provided solace in deep suffering. Think of Martin Luther King Jr. His Christian faith drove him. His faith was for liberation. Religion has also sparked rebellion against regimes that were oppressive. It has been a moral guide, a rallying point for the oppressed, those who sought to end tyranny. The same holy text traditions used to support one power were reread to fight another.